everyone, and welcome to this year's 21st anniversary of Miss Canada Glow Productions National Pageant. And to start with our opening remarks, I'd like to call the CEO of Miss Canada Glow Productions, Maya Santa Ana Pilar. Please put your hands together.
Hello, Facebook. My name is Shelby Aldred, your World City Queen Petite. I am one of your Miss Canada charity commentators for this evening. So you can see behind us, we have our nice stage, and we are just starting the show off with our CEO, Maya Pilar. She's going to talk about the Miss Canada Glow pageant in a whole. So we'll let her speak shortly.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 2020 Miss Canada Glow Productions National Pageants. First and foremost, I would like to thank everyone who's joining us tonight. It is the new pageant norm. We had a lot of challenges, whether from health inspectors, but we're still here. So I thank the Heavenly Father for clearing all these challenges to make things possible for all the girls, the beautiful delegates that have worked so hard to give us a good show tonight. I would like to thank first and foremost all the people that are behind me to make this a possibility. First and foremost, I would like to thank my beautiful sister, Soledad Pilar, who's the Chief Operating Officer of this company. I wouldn't be able to do this if it wasn't for you. So I owe you so much. And I thank God that she gave me a wonderful sister, not only to be a sister, but a mother as well. I love you, Ate. I would like to thank Tita Claire Carolina Plaza, the Internal Affairs Officer of the pageant. My second mom. And I would like to also thank Grace Goles, Hilda Albiento, Julie Julie Dikila, our Delegate Management Officer. I would like to also thank Meji Mezaluz, Shelby Aldred, and the parent committee, Lisa McDonald, Mark Corona, and Cindy Lindo. Thank you. I would like to also thank Ansha for hosting tonight's event. And to my beautiful Tita Nani, who sold all the sashes for all the beautiful ladies out there. She's 86 years old and still active in the pageant. And to Fernando Balbo team, thank you for making this happen. This beautiful stage work. To June Apalan of DJ Box, thank you. I would like to also thank Kim Belen. Kim made everything a possibility, from choreography, doing the fashion shows, and just working with the girls. Meji Mizalus for designing our 21st edition logo, thank you. Simplex Media. I would like to also thank Shelby Aldred. And she was one of the strong force in making sure the girls are here, ready, whenever they need to be downstairs. Media work, head-to-head challenge. Also, Kevin Porter of Toronto Don Valley Hotel. Thank you. And last but not least, my beautiful reigning queens. Arshdeep Purba, Alexa Gabriel, Maya Caron, Rafa Bella, Haley McDonald, Yaka Bazuma. You will forever be my daughters and son. And I thank God that every time, every year, I get to gain more children. So even though I'm not married and I don't have any biological kids, I get to gain more children every year. So thank you so much. And last but not the least, I would like to thank the Heavenly God our Father And I lift everything that happens tonight to honor and glorify him. Because if it wasn't for his grace and blessings, this would have not been possible. Thank you so much. Please enjoy the show.
So that was our CEO, Maya Pilar.
Our CEO. Please another round of applause.
So, like she stated, I'm here doing social media,
I'd
the
like to introduce myself.
Miss Canada Globe live stream on Facebook, commentating.
Miss Teen Canada Petite 2017-2018, and I am back as your special events coordinator for this year's 2020 National Pageant. I hope all of you guys are just as excited as I am, as we have all of our lovely delegates here who have been working so hard for the past couple of days to show you their level of confidence, their self-respect, and they're so excited to show all of us here tonight. So tonight, a few young lucky women will be crowned and will be representing Canada, our country, on an international stage. Now we are all excited to meet all of the girls who made it to the finals, but before we do so, we will explain how we have reached this point in our show. Let me tell you a little bit about the judging criteria for selecting these fine young women. So these fine women today will be judged based on these categories, starting off with swimsuits, evening gown, interview, opening statement, talent, and conduct scores, which are given to them by their chaperones, who are throughout the week have got to know the best, as well as their popularity scores. The marks in those categories were added up, and after selecting our fast tracks, the remaining semi-finalists are chosen based on top, and those who make it through to the semi-finals. And these are the young women who will be competing here tonight. All previous scores from the preliminary round will be cancelled out, and all of our ladies will be starting again from zero. At the end of the night, the winner in each category will be selected from a combination of her scores here tonight. Now let's explain a little bit about our Fast Track Awards to our audience. Now the Fast Track Awards are just fun ways to give our delegates an additional opportunity to gain a spot in the semi-finals. The Fast Track winners are automatically assured a spot as a semi-finalist. And this year, we have 3 Fast Track events. So 3 lucky ladies are lucky enough to secure a spot as a semi-finalist, bringing them one step closer to winning the coveted crown. And the Fast Track awards we have, starting off with our People's Choice Award. And this is an award who will be given to a delegate who has the most votes online by the public. Our next Fast Track award is our Ambassador Award. And this award goes to the delegate who has displayed the most entrepreneur skills by ads and pledges. And last but not least, we have our Social Media Award. And this award goes to the delegate who has the most likes and subscribes on their Vote For Me video, which was posted on the Miss Canada Globe YouTube channel. Alongside comments from our live streams and our head-to-head challenges that were done on Facebook earlier this week. So with that being said, let's welcome back all of our lovely candidates to find out who will be making it to the finals for the Miss, Teen, Petite, and Miss. Let us give them all a big round of applause.
So as Andrew was just mentioning, all of the Fast Track Awards, some of these were crowned earlier this week. And just so you guys are aware, I have a screen right in front of me here with the video that's being played. So if I'm looking up, it's just because I want to be able to see what's going on so I can give you guys the most accurate commentating possible. Yeah, so Arshdeep, our Miss Canada Globe 2019-2020 will be joining us later. Got some space here for her, and we're super excited to have her over here. And our opening number song was picked to inspire people of Canada that together we can all rise. It doesn't matter what hardships you go through, we all face them. Sorry, I'm a little distracted by the video. But yeah, the song was inspired to bring everyone together because as being Canadians, we have such a diverse culture, and it's just nice to see everyone come together and raise their flag. So those are our reigning queens. Unfortunately, our Miss Canada Petite, Vanya Starshreet, was unable to join us this year as she had an illness before her flight. But we're still with her in honor. And Vanya, if you are watching this, we really miss you and we hope you're doing better now. Yeah, and our delegates are all out here. And all of the girls are wearing a Miss Canada Globe face mask, which I believe were sponsored by Kim Maestrato of Maestrato Fashions. They were also given masks that say Maestrato Fashions earlier this week during our fashion show. As you know, we were part of Toronto Couture Fashion Week, and that ended last night with the big finale done by Kim Maestrato. He's been a pageant trainer with us for a while now, and he is excellent. Back when I competed in 2018, he definitely helped me out, and watching him help transform all of these lovely ladies was just absolutely amazing. So I believe after the opening number, they will be announcing the finalists, and anyone who is not in the finals will be in the running for Miss Canada Charity. So what is Miss Canada Charity? Miss Canada Charity is a honorary title, and it goes to the girl with the most votes after the voting ended for People's Choice. And this delegate, if they are to win the Miss Canada Charity title, they will still get to compete internationally as well. So now they're just going to introduce themselves, starting with Jennifer Mansfield, our preteen Canada Globe.
Jennifer Mansfield, Miss Preteen Canada Globe.
Miss of British Columbia. Stephanie Matzos, Miss of Ontario. Tanisha Grewell, Miss of Manitoba Globe. Jatinder Sidhu, Miss of Southern BC.
Annie Saudet, Miss Pink, Southern Quebec, là. Angela Chica, Miss Teen Ontario.
Jennifer Perry, Miss Saskatchewan Globe. Julie Thompson Wilson, Miss Teen Prairies Regions Globe. Nina Farah, Miss Teen Quebec Globe. Tobin Paula, Miss Central Ontario. Savannah Abraham, Miss Teen Alberta Globe.
Angela Valorant, Miss Petite Southern.
Jamie DeBruce, Miss Petite Saskatchewan.
Julie Westwood, Miss Petite Ontario.
Mahai Dumas, Miss Petite Ontario. Rohini Norman, Miss Petite British Columbia.
Serena Wilkins, Miss Petite Quebec.
Susmita Viswakarma, Miss Petite Alberta.
Julina Archie, Miss Alberta.
Henry Turco, Miss Ontario Globe.
And Mina, Miss Northern Alberta Globe.
Arthur Chandler, Miss Greater Calgary Region.
Jasmine Crawford, Miss Prairies Region Globe. Miss Sarah Schmidt, Miss Southern Alberta.
Dixon Mackay, Miss Northwest Territories Globe.
Quinn Peachman, Miss Alberta Globe.
Robert Picosa, Miss British Columbia Globe.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is our 27 delegates. As we stated earlier in the week, many of our delegates were unable to make it from the Atlantic regions due to the travel ban. But we are so proud of the delegates we have here. They are absolutely incredible. They've come so far from their first day here. And aren't they stunning? Like, I'm sure all of you are following our head-to-head challenges and many other videos throughout the week. So you get to see just the confidence exuberate. A lot of them were quite soft-spoken at the beginning, and now we get to see how well they shine.
I'd like to call on our CEO of Miss Canada Globe Productions, Maya Santa Ana Pilar, to announce our fast track winners.
Yeah, so the Fast Track Awards secure the girls' spots in the semifinals, and then all scores are set back to 0, as they compete for their national titles.
Everyone, I would like to call on Martin Pascal to give me the results. Martin Pascal is our 2020 head judge. I would like to also ask Martin, please give me the top 5 results. Thank you. So we'll start off with the Ambassador Fast Tracks. So we will start off with the Ms. MS category.
So the Miss of Canada was a new title we introduced this year to give more women a chance.
Fast track of Ms. Ambassador MS is Shatinder Sidhu.
Can we just take a moment to look at Shatinder's makeup? We had an excellent makeup artist joining us earlier today to help get all the girls ready.
For the Ms. of Canada is Afsane Zoredi, Ms. Social Media. And the third fast track finalist for the Ms. People's Choice is no other than Manisha Purba.
So Manisha, with the People's Choice, she was getting votes consistently, and she's absolutely stunning. We can't wait to see where she places.
Ms. of Canada's second princess. Congratulations. So the 3 finalists will be fighting for the Ms. of Canada position, the first princess, and the Ms. of Canadian International.
So the Miss of Canada, as I was saying earlier, was a introduced title this year so that we can give women a chance who are single, married, divorced, have children. We're just trying to do something to accept all females.
It's because of the fact that they have already been selected for an ambassador title. Okay?
So the ambassador titles are the Canadian Scholarship Ambassador and Canadian Young Achiever.
Ambassador Shelby.
When I competed back in 2019, I had received the title of MCGP Scholarship Ambassador, so I'm super excited to see who wins that title this evening.
And our People's Choice is the one that Haley Cameron Wilson. Now, 2 will advance based on the judges' score. And she's no other than Alicia Blaze. And to top the top 5 finalists per team is no other than Miriam Parent. That leaves Danica Quickway as Miss Teen Canada Charity and Tatum Abraham as Canadian Scholarship Ambassador. Congratulations, ladies, you'll be proud tonight.
So we should have Arshdeep Purba, our Miss Canada Globe 2019, 2020, joining us shortly. I believe she's just getting changed from her opening number outfit.
Our petite people's choice is no other than Susmita Vishwakarma. And the other two by the score. The first finalist is Serena Wilkin McGinn.
So here we have Arshdeep Purba, our Miss Canada Globe 2019-2020. I gave her the shorter chair so I can be tall for once. Would you like to say a few words?
Sure. Hello, everyone. I'm your current Miss Canada Globe 2019-2020. I'm so excited to be here and so excited to watch the show. All the delegates are doing such a great job, and I honestly feel like it's going to be a very tough competition tonight. Thank you to everyone for joining us, and enjoy the show.
And now, just to let everybody know who did not make it, if you were not called, after we exit the stage, please go to Shelby Apola and Arshdeep Purba, as you will be positioned.
Shelby Apola is one of the delegates. My name is Shelby Aldred. We've been getting mixed up all throughout pageant week. Anytime someone said Shelby, we were both looking. So that's what happens when you have the same name as somebody, I guess.
There is Miss Chaslyn McKay.
So like I mentioned before, we do have a screen here for us to be able to watch, and you can kind of see the screen behind. But you can also go to mcgplive.com to watch the live stream there. I believe tickets for that are still available to be purchased online.
And our Miss People's Choice is Harchot Janda.
So Arshdeep, how would you say the competition was for the Miss this year? Because they're all competing for your title, so...
Honestly, I was thinking that I'll kind of have a rough idea who I'm going to pass my crown to, but I honestly don't. They're all so amazing. They all come with different platforms. They come with different strengths, and they're all so good. If I could put them all in one and give a crown, I would. And honestly, it's going to be a tough competition because I can't say who's going to win today. Like, I honestly, saying it from the bottom of my heart, I'm not just saying it to keep the suspense. I do not know. And you're going to know this when you see them all competing today. You're going to think the same thing. You're going to be like, honestly, I don't know. So it's going to be a surprise for all of us. I'm so excited to see who wins. Honestly, they're all amazing. So let's see how it goes.
Shelby, Aldred, and Arshdeep Purba at the commentating section. You are running for the Miss Canada charity.
So we'll be joined shortly by some of our delegates. I believe there are 4 girls who are now in the running for Miss Canada charity. And the winner of Miss Canada charity will compete in Dominican Republic at their international. And Arsh, would you like to show off the crown that the winner of Miss Canada charity will have? So this is the crown that the winner of Miss Canada charity will have. We'll show it a little bit closer to the camera for you. So as you can see, it's just an absolutely stunning crown. It's got red crystals, definitely Canadian colors, and we're super excited for the girls to win. We've got really amazing crowns this year. I believe this was actually designed by the same designer who made our finalist crowns.
Let's give them all a huge congratulations. Ladies, you did amazing. And these are also the lucky women who will be moving on to tonight's competition.
So the first delegate we have here that we're going to introduce you to is Keely Wesley. Come here, Keely. Slide in. So, Keely, stand back a bit.
Here.
We'd like to take this time
You can
to
sit here.
introduce our lovely panel of judges as they have a very hard decision ahead of them.
So, Keely, just tell us a few words about yourself and let the audience know a little bit about your platform. Just, introduce yourself.
I'm Keely Wesley. My platform is Missing and Murdered Indigenous Women. What I can tell you about myself is I'm very outgoing when I want to be. I love playing around with makeup and I love sports so much.
I would like to introduce the 2020 MCGP.
Thank you, Keely. You may now go backstage and get ready for the next portion of the competition.
Let's start off with judge number
And
one,
our next delegate. Next,
Legacy
we have
2020
Stephanie.
and
Stephanie, can you
former
introduce yourself to our viewers?
The universe.
Hi, everyone. My name is Stephanie Matzotes, and I am the Miss of Ontario and the first Princess Miss, I guess, of all time.
General manager of Toronto Don Valley Hotel.
Tell me a little bit about your platform.
My platform. So I am advocating for the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and it's something that I'm truly, truly passionate about, as I did work for them when it was previously the Children's Wish Foundation, and it's just something that I always call home, and I've always been, it's always been something that's been really near and dear to my heart. And it's just something that, you know, I'll always fight for them. And like I said, always call you guys home. You guys are always my family.
And the fifth judge,
Thank you, Stephanie. You may now go backstage and get changed for your next outfit. That was Stephanie. Next up, we have Ramon. Ramon, introduce yourself to our viewers and say a little bit about your platforms.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ramanpreet Carcosa, and a little bit about myself is I'm advocating for cancer and women's abuse. So I'm super excited meeting a beautiful woman in this pageant. It was a great experience. Thank you.
Thank you, Ramanpreet. You can go change for your next outfit. Next up, we have Tatum Abraham, and she was announced that she is getting the title of Miss Canadian Scholarship Ambassador, which was my title when I competed in 2019. So Tatum, tell the little audience a little about yourself and your platform.
Hello, everyone. So my name is Tatum Abraham. I'm 19 of age. I'm actually from Frog Lake, Alberta, and I'm so happy to be representing my home community and like being this far. You know, I'm so thankful for everything. My platform is actually about missing and murdered Indigenous women. And by coming here, I'm hoping to bring more awareness to it and just give people a little bit of light shed about, you know, when the group started and what we can do to help them.
Thank you, Tatum. You can go get changed for your next outfit. We'll have to hear more from Tatum later. And next up, we have Jasmine Crawford. Jasmine, tell the audience a little bit about yourself and your platform.
Sure. So, do you want me to move this? For sure. So I am Jasmine Crawford. I'm my bad. Miss Prairie's Region Globe 2020-2021. My platform is I am going to raise as much funds as I can for the Shelter Box Canada, which helps people whose or families whose homes have been destroyed in natural disasters, and it gives them kits that helps them completely rebuild their lives pretty much. About for myself, I am in my first year at York University in criminology.
Thank you. You may now go backstage and get changed for the next portion. Next up, we have Danica, and Danica was announced as our teen charity. Danica, can you introduce yourself and say a little bit about your platform?
Of course. I'm Danica Pakwedwe. I'm from Broadview, Saskatchewan. I was diagnosed with an inoperable brain tumor at the age of 6. So my charity is to wear awareness for youth cancer as to be able to raise enough money to find a cure one day. Thank you.
Awesome, Danica. We'll chat with you again in a little bit. You can go get changed for your next outfit. Next up, we have... Who would like to go next? Yeah, next up, we have Rahini Grover. Rahini, introduce yourself to our audience and say a little bit about your platform.
Hi, my name is Rohini Grover. I'm your Miss Petite British Columbia. My platform is Canadian Mental Health Association. I'm advocating mental health awareness. I believe in that beauty is about self-acceptance. It's knowing that you're enough. So I'm really supporting this cause. I'm already volunteering with them. And I'm also with their Not Myself Today campaign, which is about mental health at the workplace. So just promoting the cause. And if you support me, please vote for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Rahini. You can now go get changed for your next outfit. And last but not least, we have Sarah Smith. So Sarah, tell our audience a little bit about yourself and your platform.
Okay, so my name is Sarah Schmidt. I am from Calgary, Alberta. I actually came up with the platform of wanting to help the young orphans of my country and the homeless youth. I find that it's a struggle that we don't actually shed light on and not a lot of us talk about. I really want to be able to start organizations. I actually have a sponsor already for my organization. I want to be able to bring awareness to the orphans, to the homeless youth. I want to be able to make it so that they can be able to actually find permanent families and not get to the point where they age out of their welfare systems or the child welfare systems, because that's quite common where they don't find permanent family. I'd like to find that, and I just have a voice for them and make sure that they know that I'm here and that I care for them, and I'll do everything I can to help them and bring awareness. So thank you.
Thank you, Sarah. You may now go backstage and get ready. So, Arsh, what is your opinion on all of our delegates so far that we just heard from?
They all have plans. They all have strong platforms. You know, they're passionate women, and I think they're all very excited and also very nervous. So I can tell that there's something going on inside, and they're just excited to be here.
And how did you feel about the opening number? What is your opinion on the song that they used and what we're standing for this year at Miss Canada Globe?
The opening number was really nice because I think it really showed Canada, you know? All of our other opening numbers have been choreos, but I mean, all this different women up there and just waving the flags together just shows their pride in Canada. And them holding the flags there just shows exactly what they're here for. I think it's a great reminder for them as well. And they did an awesome job. They brought the energy tonight. So hopefully they maintain that energy and bring even more for the rest.
Sorry, I'm just writing a few notes since we had some title holders that were announced. Like Tatum, she's going to be our Canadian Scholarship Ambassador, and Keely Wesley, who is our Young Canadian Achiever. Those two are titles based around education. They submitted essays. Arsh, can you talk a little bit about an essay that you submitted did you submit an essay? No? But okay, Arsh is going to talk a little bit about the essay that they submitted and this year's theme, which was sisterhood mentorship.
So this year's theme being sisterhood mentorship is something I truly practice to my core, but never wrote about. All these women, like things that people don't understand is they have to prep before the pageant and they have to write all these essays and just talk about what's going on and what their platform is and what everything means to them. I think honestly, if I did it, I think it would really put me in the right mindset when I walked in last year. But I think these women that actually took the time out, even though it was so hectic, like I have to go get my dresses, I have to go do this. They took the time out to write this essay about what their platform is and what sisterhood mentorship means to them and what they're going to do once they win the title. How are they going to make their platform come to life? So I think them taking the time out just shows how much they really want this, because trust me, a week before pageant week or even like a month before, your mind is not at let me go sit down and write an essay, right? It's about what dress do I want to wear? What color am I going to do? What's my talent? So for them to take the time out shows that they really want to be here.
And speaking on behalf of writing the essay, for my year, we had to write about our platform and why we think it's so important. I wrote about body positivity, especially with pageants. People always assume that, be a pageant, you have to be a certain size, but not true. And kind of coinciding with the Sisterhood Mentorship Program is that, these girls are uplifting each other. And I've seen so much growth with all the girls. We become a family here, and I can say for sure, like me and Arsh, we didn't talk too much the year she competed because I was a reigning queen and she was a delegate. But after she came back, we got really close, and that's what sisterhood is all about.
So now we're gonna actually introduce you to Meji, and Shelby's really good at introducing people, so I'm gonna give her the mic again.
So without further ado, I would like to introduce Meji Mezulis. She is an outstanding woman. She was my pageant training for my international, and I can definitely say I would have been able to win without her. So Meji.
Hi everyone. I'm so happy to be here to support the girls tonight. They are doing an amazing job, and It was a pleasure for me to be one of your trainer and seeing you when your international pageant was like a success. And I'm so happy to be part of the sisterhood. And I will always be there to support the girls and especially when they're going international and everything that they're doing.
Meji, can you tell us a little bit about your experience with Miss Canada Globe? And as everyone knows, Meji did compete with Miss Canada Globe, and she went international, and she did an amazing job representing Canada. So can you tell everyone a little bit about that?
It was a long time ago, probably like 8 or 9 years ago, I believe. But Miss Canada Globe was like a was everything for me because when I first joined the pageant, I was super shy. But because of this pageant, that's helped me gain more confidence and winning Miss Ontario and place in the top 5, have the opportunity to represent Canada International was a blessing because it gave me an opportunity to meet different girls around the world, which I still have some of the international girls, especially Miss Taiwan when I went and Miss Freedom of the World in Kosovo. We still friends until nowadays, and yeah, so it was a great experience, and because of that, that gave me an opportunity to help the girls that's in the pageant nowadays. Because I used to be one of the trainer, but of my because I'm a designer and also I have like other job too. So I don't really have much time to help the girls during the pageant this year. But I'm so happy to be here and to see them and to see you guys helping them. And that's a great thing for me and I'm happy about that. So
And I'd also like to note that Meji designed our 21st anniversary logo, and she did mention she is a designer. She runs Mimi Collections. Can you tell us a little bit about Mimi Collections and what gave you the idea to start it?
you know, being on the other side because I was a model. The reason I say I was a model because I don't do modeling full time anymore. And working for different designer here in Toronto and also in New York when my agency sent me to do show in other part of the world, I can say, and seeing like the beauty of fashion. And I was always interested about having my own brand. And also my mom was a designer too. I think I get that from her. And so for me to have my own collection, it's a dream come true for me because that helped me to realize my dream to focus on what I always wanted to do, and especially my clothes. It's more about it's a woman collection, so it's a good thing. I don't really know exactly how to talk much about that because every time that I think about it, like I always like kind of like surprised that I sometimes I cannot believe myself. I'm like in this position, like in the designing position. But it's a blessing, and I'm so happy to everyone that's in my corner that keep on pushing me to continue realize to my dream. And yeah, so thanks.
And Meji, you've had your collection shown at New York Fashion Week, right? Yep. So can you tell us a little bit about that experience? I know we actually had some title holders model your collection on the stage. So can you just explain a little bit about how that went down for you?
Okay, so having my collection show like in New York Fashion Week during it was on September last year. It was it was a dream come true. Especially, I always wanted to show my collection international, and Maya, the director of Miss Canada Globe, gave me this opportunity to be part of the fashion show, and also seeing some of the girls from the pageant to work my dress on stage, and also seeing my name. And after the fashion show, like a lot of people were asking me question because my collection was a African print. So a lot of people were like asking me about that, like they wanted me to do interview to talk more about why I choose to do like an African print. So it was a pleasure for me to explain that to them, and especially most of my collection too. Not only it was African print, but most of them I got made like in East Africa. So it was a good thing for me to represent my background, my culture in a way, even though I'm from the Caribbean, Haiti. But it was a pleasure for me to represent the African print during the New York Fashion Week, and also I was the only one that was that was showcasing my like the African print in the fashion show in the category of New York Fashion Week, where we were presenting online. So it was a wonderful experience, and that will always stay in my heart. Yeah.
And I'm sure our viewers are curious as well as I am. Do you have anything new coming up that we should be looking out for?
Okay. Of course, yes. And I'm working on another collection for my life. Probably it's going to be at the end of this year or early next year. And also I have my own organization, which is a back to school project where I help kids in Haiti. Every year I give like 100 backpack with school supply and everything. So this year I was supposed to do it, but because of COVID, everything is kind of like messed up, with the COVID thing. So I couldn't travel to Haiti, but um, hopefully, hopefully next year. So that's one of the things I am going to continue work on, so I can raise more money and also collect more school supplies. So next year I can help more kids back home. So I can say that's the two things that I'm working on like dearly now. Thank you.
And one last question. Are there any words of encouragement you want to say for our delegates who are competing for Miss Canada Charity, or any closing remarks at all?
Okay, one of the things I always say, especially when I'm doing training with the girls, I always tell them to be themselves, be themselves. Don't try to copy other girls. Focus on yourself and give your best. And remember, like, you are unique and you are beautiful, and everybody can learn some things from you. So that's all I can say to them. Most important thing is to be yourself. Thank you so much for having me.
And just a reminder to all of our
Thank you, Meji. It's always a pleasure chatting with you, and we're looking forward to seeing everything that comes up for you.
So don't forget to vote on
So
mcgvoting.com.
that was Meji Mezulis. She's one of our pageant trainers. She runs Mimi Collection. She's an amazing woman and entrepreneur, and I definitely would like to thank her for all of the hard work she's done. I met her when I was competing in 2018, and if it wasn't for her and Maya and the rest of the staff at MCGP, I'm sure I would still be the shy little girl I used to be. Right now we are at.
We cannot wait to see who our winners will be. We'd also like to remind you that the ladies who did not win a finalist spot still have the chance at winning an honorary title of Miss Canada Charity. They will also have the opportunity to compete internationally.
So, as stated before, we do have a few delegates in the running for Miss Canada Charity. I believe the girls' names are Sarah Schmidt, Vermonte Crochet, Jasmine Crawford, and Rahini Grover. They are all in the running for Miss Canada Charity. So please make sure you are getting your votes in at mcgpvoting.com. And I'd like to now call upon our CEO, Maya Santana Pilar, to come up and talk about our fast track. And right now we do have a performance from Natasha. She's an incredible singer. We had her perform at our preliminary competition and she just blew the whole crowd away.
Now I see if I wear a mask, I can fool the world, but I cannot fool my.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Maya. She is our CEO, so of course she's always super busy. But I'd like to bring her up now to speak with you about our fast track program. So without further ado, Maya Santana Pilar. Maya, you look absolutely stunning tonight. This dress is so amazing. It suits you. And it's just everything about her outfit and her hair, ladies and gentlemen. Our CEO, just wow.
I am so happy that we are able to do the show in the new pageant norm. And it's just amazing how our girls are doing so well competition wise. You look amazing. First, I would like to thank Nice Shadow Fashions for doing such an amazing job with the gown that I'm wearing tonight. Thank you, Kim. And for my hair and makeup, thank you to My Shadow Fashions as well. So
Maya, can you tell us a little bit about the Fast Track Awards?
Well, the Fast Track is basically for girls to advance to the finals. We've just announced them, so I'm so excited, and we can talk about all the girls that made it so far in the top 3 for Ms. of Canada, our new division. Then we have our Miss Teen Canada Globe, Miss Canada Petite, and Miss Canada Globe.
Yeah, so first off, we'll start off with the Ms. category. Out of the 3 girls, who do you feel would represent us best so far?
Well, all the 3 girls, including Stephanie Mazzos, who will be a princess, she is amazing. Unfortunately, she didn't make the cut, but she will still be going to the Dominican Republic and holding a national title as a princess. Now, for the 3, I cannot give my own opinion because I'm the director of the pageant, but I can tell each of their characteristics because they're like really, really good. Personally, Shatinder is a very mature girl. She's been to different pageants and she is a pageant veteran. So I could say that I forgot her name now. There's so many girls.
We have Manisha Grawal and Asani Zarias.
Manisha is actually one of those girls that I could see that will do well in the petite division of a Ms. And Afsani's tall, so we're hoping to send her to like a major pageant if she makes to the main title of the Miss of Canada.
And next up we have the teen category. Can you talk a little bit about our teens?
Angeli La Chica was a former Little Miss Canada Globe, and she came here to really do the job, So we have also Angeli La Chica, and then I forgot the other girls. Can you tell me?
Shelby Apola.
Shelby Apola came from the Philippines, and she transformed a lot towards the pageant, right? So I could see that like she has been inspired with this competition.
And Haley Hamlin Wilson.
Haley is actually one of those girls that have a strong feature physically and a nice face and the nice features of being an Indigenous woman. So I'm really hoping that she will do well also in this competition and be one of the crown people.
Thank you. I'm drawing a blank for the rest of the teen category. We can talk about Danica, who was announced as our teen charity.
Yes. So Danica Kutukwe has been chosen as Miss Teen Canada Charity, and she will be representing Canada at the Miss Teen Americas 2021 pageant in Mexico.
And can you talk a little bit about the international pageant she'll be going to and kind of what she's going to expect?
Well, the main winner of the Miss Teen Canada Globe will represent Canada in two competitions, the Teen Universe and Miss Teen Mundial. And then there's the Miss Teen International, and Miss Teen Canada Petite will be competing in two competitions, Miss Teen Universal Petite and Miss Teen Petite International. While the Miss Teen Canadian Mesoamerica will be going to Miss Teen Mesoamerica.
And next up, we have our petite category. So, what are your thoughts on our finalists for petite so far?
All of them are actually beautiful ladies, and each one is very strong. So let's see how they work and who will be the person to be wearing the crown.
And lastly, our Miss category. I personally think the Miss category had the hardest decision for the judges this year. They are just really talented. They listen to direction, and they've grown so much. So, can you say a little bit about the Miss?
The Miss category, I could say the most competitive batch ever, and they're all beautiful in each and every way that they are. And I'm just so excited to see who will take the crown tonight. So I'm so nervous. I'm like shaking because I'll be working with these girls for a long time, right? So
I'll be working with them as well, I feel, as long as you want to keep me around.
Yes, of course, I'll keep you around, Shelby. And Shelby, thank you again for all your hard work. And I'm so happy that you're part of the MCGP staff now. So not just a queen, but a staff. So everybody who is coming from a staff point of view, I would like to basically know that most of the staff, I would hope that it's becoming from the sisterhood of MCGP queens.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity. I didn't think in a million years I would have been won a pageant. I did compete in a couple other pageants when I was a teen, and I didn't place even at the regional level. So coming here and then not only winning a national title, but then Maya helping me go international and winning this World City Queen title, it was just an incredible experience. And I'd like to thank you for that, as well as the staff at MCGP. Well, now I'm a staff at MCGP, so I'm going to have a lot of girls thanking me eventually too.
It's my pleasure, Shelby. It's my pleasure. And I've seen you grown from the time that you started from our pageant. And just to let you know, I am very proud of you. You've come way far. Social distancing. Mwah, mwah. Okay.
You're going to make me cry, but is there anything else you'd like to say?
I'm just excited to see what's about to happen throughout the rest of the night. And for people who are running for Miss Canada Charity, please support them because this is a great crown. It's a great platform to help out different charitable institutions throughout Canada.
Thank you, Maya. We'll chat with you again, hopefully, in a little bit.
Thank you.
Bye. So that's our CEO, Maya Pilar, and she was there to explain our fast tracks to us. And right now, we're just going through the swimsuit competition. So as everyone knows, beforehand, our girls competed in the opening statement. And now I'd like to bring upon our Miss Teen Canada Petite, Alexa Gabriel. Alexa, you look absolutely stunning tonight. I'm assuming that's one of Kim's crowns.
Yes, it is.
I'd like to say a big thanks to Kim Magistrado as well for the gown that I'm wearing. He's definitely made all of us look absolutely incredible. Alexa, can you talk a little bit about the opening number and what it signified to you?
Thank you for the question, Shelby. I believe that the opening number, it signifies what sisterhood means, and it also represents what Canada means for us. I believe that I'm sorry. I believe that the opening number means a bonding, because all of the delegates, they come from different backgrounds and different ethnicity, and the opening number is
how Canada is welcoming all of those girls from different cultural backgrounds and promoting sisterhood. Thank you.
And Alexa, you'll be passing your crown on this evening. I'm sure you're a little bit saddened on that. Can you talk a little bit about what you've done with your title so far and how you're about to compete internationally?
Well, I was originally crowned as the Miss Teen Canada, a Miss Teen Canadian Petite International 2020 title holder, but I have been recently crowned as the Miss Teen Canada Petite 2019-2020 title holder. As my international title, I have done. No, not my international, but my regional title, the Miss Teen Alberta Globe. I have done appearances with the CIBC Run for the Cure. I have done appearances in last September for Tim Hortons Smile Cookie campaign, and I have done other appearances. Of course, with COVID, I couldn't do much appearances, but hopefully in the future, I will use my title to work with the Alberta Children's Hospital and more appearances coming soon. I know I'm crowning my successor tonight. I am very happy and excited to do so, although I'm a little bit sad because I know my time is coming to an end. But I'm very excited for the next title holder to be crowned, and I'm sure she will do amazing things in the future.
And being a teen yourself, can you talk a little bit about the teen category and how much the girls have transformed throughout the pageant?
Can you please restate the question?
So I'm asking, since you are a teen, can you talk a little bit about the teen category and how much the girls have improved on their not only walking, their confidence, and all of that throughout the week?
I believe that the teens have grown so much, especially with their confidence. On the first day, they were very nervous and they were just a bunch of nerves and they have no idea what to expect. And especially when they were walking like crocodiles. Not crocodiles, dinosaurs. They were all over the place. But now they have improved so much and their confidence and self-esteem just boosted, and it's so amazing and to see their improvement because they have improved so much. It's very surprising and shocking, and as a teen I'm very honored to be a part of the teen category, and to see their improvement is just amazing.
And Alexa, can you just talk a little bit about the Sisterhood Mentorship Program? I have to go do something really quickly, so I'll leave you to talk about what the Sisterhood Mentorship Program is and how you mentored your girls.
The Sisterhood Mentorship Program is girls supporting girls, women supporting women, lifting each other up when someone is feeling down, and supporting the girls as much as they can because girls really need the support, and the Sisterhood Mentorship Program is the most important program anyone can ever have. Girls supporting girls, women supporting women, and girls, like I said, girls need support. And it's basically just helping each other up, fixing each other's crowns before we fix our own, and making sure that all of us are doing well and we're happy, and making sure that girls are comfortable in their own skin and feeling confident. How I mentor my girls is I make sure that they are comfortable and they get all the support, and I help them in every way possible. Shelby Aldred is not here right now. She is just doing something right now, so it's just me. And she will be back later. She will be back in a moment. So the show is very exciting to watch. The Miss Canada Globe Productions 2020 final show. It's very exciting to watch. And and all of the girls are doing so well. Oh, and Shelby is back.
Thank you so much, Alexa, for filling in. I'm so sorry I missed all of your speech, so I don't know what to do for a follow-up question. But I believe Arshdeep is back, so we'll let you go and we'll chat again soon.
Thank you, Shelby. Thanks, everyone.
I'd like to welcome back our Miss Canada Globe 2019-2020, Arshdeep Purba. Arshdeep, can you talk a little bit about the competition so far and how you feel the girls have improved throughout the week?
Well, from the little one I've been seeing, I said this like the first few days too, I'm shocked. They walked in like they were having a lot of troubles the first few days, and now look at them walking. They're so confident, they're having a lot of fun, and I'm like so impressed with them because when they go international, they're gonna be even on a bigger scale and doing even better. So really huge props to them, and I have so much happiness and joy for how far they've come.
Can you talk a little bit about the fashion shows that they've done this year? I believe they've done twice as many fashion shows as you guys did last year, and I know we all know a little bit of stressful behind the scenes are when it comes to shows. I think they've handled it exceptionally well. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I feel like for a lot of women that aren't models, they don't really know how it works, right? Like, oh, this is the modeling life and the runway life. But I think, like, look at their walks. You can tell that they've had a lot of practice the past couple of days, and they walked a lot of different runways from high fashion to swimsuit to, like, things that they designed by themselves. And I think it got them creative. It got them confident to walk on stage, and look at them go. Like, they've come so far, and I feel like this is really going to help them with their modeling career. And if not, they're just going to have a confident walk no matter which room they walk in.
And Arsh, you come from a background of like performing and acting. Can you say a little bit about how you feel it reflects you as a title holder and how you feel that it has improved your confidence and what you plan to do after competing at the Miss Globe?
Yeah, well, for myself, I came as an actor. I came on this pageant as an actor, but honestly, I was not as confident as I am today. I feel like I can conquer anything now in my life. I can go anywhere. I can do anything. I walk in a room, my presence is so important, right? And 1 second, sorry.
We're going to cut Arsh right off. We've been having some technical difficulties, so we're just going to get that fixed for you.